Hello, financial fans, and 2022 is well underway, and it looks like one of the things we can be guaranteed we will have in 2022 is some inflation. Might be good for financial stocks and oil stocks. And with that in mind, we'll look at some stocks that you might consider if you are planning on buying anything at this time. I'm not a financial advisor, and any money you invest in the stock market can be lost. But if you're looking at some things that you want to consider, why not begin with BP? BP is an oil stock. I've owned it for a long time. It has been down. It went down after I bought it, and the lower price ended up giving me a higher yield. It'd be the same amount of dividend, but it looks bigger, and I've held on to this anyway, and I didn't lose anything. When it was down, I did not lose any money on it because I did not sell it. So BP is one of the stocks we'll consider right now because oil should have a good year, and BP is a big oil stock. And we look at the price, $29.67, and after closing it went up to $29.69 per share. And 2/3 of the way down the column on the left here, this, by the way, these are Yahoo financial pages. Yahoo has a great financial site if you're interested in studying any stock. And they don't pay me to say that. I use Yahoo all the time. I also use Google Finance Stock to research stocks, and I use the TD Ameritrade pages to study stocks. There's a lot of information out there, but Yahoo does have very good financial pages filled with information. 2/3 of the way down, the left-hand column, 52-week range. The price over the past 52 weeks, the low was $20.43. The high was $30.29. So it's right up there near the high, and the reason is it's been going up recently, and it probably will go much higher, but I am not a financial expert. So we look at the middle column, third item down, PE ratio 15.26. That seems a bit higher than what I usually buy, but I think BP is going to move up to make all these numbers look like a good buying opportunity. Forward dividend and yield 4.33%, 4.33% for just hanging on to the stock, and we see it trades 10,450,000 shares every day, and the experts who look closely at these stocks consider this stock to be near fair value, and they're expecting a one-year target estimate of $35 a share, a little over $35 a share from the current 29 something, 29 2/3 dollars per share. And the next stock we'll look at, General Motors. I also own this stock, and I've had it for a while, and it looks like it's going to have some good years. It's into electric vehicles, and it is heavily into the fossil fuel vehicles, and GM is the symbol. Price per share $62.27. We look 2/3 of the way down, the column on the left, 52-week range, $42.63 was the low. That was way lower than what it is now, and $67.21 the high. So it has a little bit of headroom, but it's getting up there near its previous high. And at the bottom of that column, see the average volume, 18,581,000 shares trade every day, so it's a popular stock. And we look down at the bottom of that column on the left, undervalued. That's what the financial people say who study these stocks. And middle column, third item down, PE ratio 8. That's nice, it's under 10, 8.33. And the forward dividend and yield, no dividend, no yield, and the one-year target, $75. That would be a big move up, $75.29. And things are looking good for General Motors for 2022. We hope that continues. Next, we look at a company was called SID, SID. $4.25. This is a low price stock, and these stocks can be risky. This is on the New York Stock Exchange, so it's got to maintain certain specifications, and it has to follow the rules. $4.25 a share, and it was up 5.55% the last time it traded. And we look at the column on the left, 52-week range, $3.56 to $10.33. So it has lots and lots of headroom, and it could be moving up to where it once was, the average volume. 3,714,000 shares, and it is considered to be an undervalued stock. The PE ratio, the middle column, 2. That is incredibly low, and that is incredibly good. 2.21 PE ratio. Forward dividend and yield looks nice, doesn't it? Almost 10%, 9.58%. 1-year target, $6 per share. We shall see if that happens. It could. We never know. As I said, I'm not a financial advisor, and you can lose any money you put into the stock market, but you also can be successful as a trader. Last stock we'll look at, U.S. Bank Corp. Banks should have a good year. There will be inflation this year, almost certainly, and USB is sitting there like a big old spider waiting to take in lots and lots of money for its shareholders, we hope. And the 52-week range, $42.47 for the low and $63.01 for the high, so it's right near the high. Average volume, 5 million, or is it 6 million? I guess that's 6, that's 5 million. 5,118,000 shares trade every day. It's considered to be undervalued, and I agree with that. And the PE ratio, 12.24, that's higher than what I usually want to have on my stocks, but this is a banking stock, a financial stock. It should do well in 2022. Get COVID out of the way and let the money flow again in the markets. PE ratio 12.24, and the forward dividend and yield, a little over 3% you get for holding on to it. And 1-year target, $67.01. So that should be a good move up. That would be about a 10% move up, and that would be nice. And I hope your year 2022 is very good in oil stocks, automobile stocks, and banking stocks should all do well in 2022. We shall see if that happens. And for right now, I will just say thank you very much for watching.